Get some sun in the background there. All right, I'm done amusing myself. All right, so two shootings today. Two more mass shootings. One in Kenosha, one in Austin, Texas. And coming off the heels of the one that happened in Indianapolis, this has been a really busy past week with mass shootings. They're ramping up for whatever reasons. It's springtime. I think they are more measurable in the springtime. Obviously, the COVID stress breaking everybody, that's totally valid. There's probably some good reasons why. But the overarching reasons why continue to be it's too easy to get a gun and our lack of mental health care in this country. We can drastically reduce these instances by having adequate mental health funding and by implementing common sense gun law regulations. And I say that as someone who's pro-gun. I'm not anti-gun at all. I'm pro-Second Amendment. If you're a right to carry state, I think that's cool too. As long as it's concealed carry. I'm not a big fan of open carry. I'm a fan of concealed carry. I'm pro-Second Amendment, and I want it to be harder for people, especially who have mental health concerns, who may be violent. They may be domestic abusers. They may be all sorts of sketchy people, and it's too easy to get a gun legally. Okay, yes, people will still get guns illegally, and the black market will always be a problem. You're never getting rid of the black market. But the point is reduction. You will drastically reduce who gets a gun legally, okay? And that's still going to put a big dent in these mass shootings, which by and large, the people who are involved in it get their gun legally, okay? So imagine if they didn't. Imagine if there was a mental health screening. Imagine if these gun laws were implemented, okay? Once again, we're speaking about reduction and not elimination. So that's a very important, nuanced part of the conversation here. It is to reduce these things, not eliminate them, because I think eliminating them is, impossible in this country that is so gung-ho, for their guns. It's just, I don't see that happening, but I do see potential in reducing them. And we need to do it. It's pretty obvious. Even right-wingers, want common sense gun regulation, okay? This is just getting ridiculous. It's just objectively clear. And these arguments don't work anymore. Oh, if there was a good guy with a gun, I'm so sick of that one. Oh my God, I'm sick of that one. One, that never happens. And two, you would have to just arm everybody. Almost like a mandatory thing. Like you just have to give everyone a gun. And then there's no need for police anymore, which I'm kind of open to. I'm open to that. But still, it's chaos with the police, because if more people had guns and these scenes keep happening, when the police show up, they're just going to shoot anyone with a gun. You just put yourself in more mortal danger. You've just increased the fatality count even more by everyone having a gun and by the police showing up with guns to shoot people with guns. Okay. It's mind-numbing. Like, I'm sick of this argument. I'm really sick of this argument. It's common sense gun regulation. It's mental health care. That's it. Those two things alone. If there's something to add there, what am I missing? Put it down in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Because I know we can drastically reduce these mass shootings with these two things. So let me know your thoughts. I will talk to you soon. Have a lovely week.